What's good? What's good? It's Chigozy. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. And Siley Myris wants to look at the AFL Grand Final. They think it's between Port Adelaide and Brisbane, and both are 56. So I'll help you pick which one, but I'll probably get it wrong because I don't know anything about the AFL. But I mean, if my research corroborates with yours, sure, you know what I mean? I guess that's what we're going for. But, as we're going to talk about at the beginning of this, hey Nathan, but real quick, we already saw on Twitter, I, I got this idea from Rich, from Itachi. He said, because Itachi's doing this on Twitter, saying, where the fuck's my tweet? He's on, he's on Twitter saying, these different rituals showing what's going to happen the day next. So I said the theme for today in the media is going to be black people, race, because today is 42 life lesson number with 60 numerology with 93 days remaining. That's the main thing. So I'm putting it here, and I'll explain it here. Black History Month 93, MLK, Malcolm X, the only day they ever met, day with 93 numerology, nigger 4260. So as we find these propaganda pieces, it's more, Freemason 58, or excuse me, Freemasonry, Death, Killing, Murder 38, Saturn 9342. Well, Donald Trump, right away, Donald Trump 60. But I don't probably see, like, I'm not even going to put that on Twitter because anyone will just be like, well, of course Trump's going to be there. It's, especially during election time, I give them that. But Donald Trump's a turning actor. That is why he's here as well. The president is looking for an 11th-hour lifeline. Pi equals 11. He's from the 11th state. See, multiple people dead after shots were fired in Oregon hostage situation. So, death, killing, murder equals 38. And they have this shooting here in Oregon. Oregon, the 33rd state, which equals 74. Oregon hostage situation. '76 video, blood sacrifice 76. June 24th. Multiple people died during a hostage situation that unfolded in Salem, Oregon, Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon? This is yesterday. Well, that's good. I'm saying that because we still have plenty of room then for what we're supposed to be seeing today. But we can see why yesterday this is. Day with 37 numerology, shooting 37. Day with 37 numerology. I'm telling you about a shooting. See how this works? Always by the numbers. Shooting 37. In Oregon, which equals 74. And 38. So that's what's on the front page today. Day with 38 numerology. Chinese kindergarten teacher sentenced to death for poisoning 25. Man, are you not seeing this concocted propaganda and distraction? So they're saying Chinese kindergarten teacher sentenced to what? Death for poisoning 25 students. You'll love this riddle. Death equals 38. Yeah, I mean, look at the title of my stream. See, death is in the title. It's in the title. Sure, it wasn't on Twitter. I mean, for all these skeptics, I don't know what I need to tell you. I mentioned the 38s. I was putting towards black people. Again, this did happen yesterday, but I'm not trying to save myself. It's just you see the 38 right here. You could have seen this yourself. And I'm showing it here on the stream in the title of my video. And what are the headlines? Multiple people dead. See, 25 students, death 25, 38. 25 poisoned 25 students, sentenced to death. Today's date with 38 numerology. And China equals 35, 26, 128. So let's see if we get any of those four numbers more. So there's propaganda. Not yet, but we have this updated at 331. That's the 67 prime number. Blood sacrifice equals 67. See how this works? 67 prime blood sacrifice equals 67. Killing 115. Killing equals 115. Like Masonic, like Lucifer. Minute 15. Minute 15-second video. See that? Killing 115. 38. Poison equals 29. They're telling you about this on the 29th of the month. Poison equals 43, like killing. Poison 88. That's the number I want to look for as well. That and 34, 74. But a kindergarten teacher. I can't wait to see her name. Kindergarten 72, 63, like judge would order. On Monday, this ruling happened. Jiaozhuo Intermediate People's Court. We're gonna go back to that. I just want to go to the chat. Poison, yeah, right? Unbelievable, MOR. Unbelievable. Poison, 29th to 29th of the month. Oh, you're not disrespecting my stream at all, man. I'm glad you're asking. Today is, I mean, I haven't followed like consistently because I know he said Monday, Wednesday, but hasn't he been doing it every day at some point? Well, if he did, it would be now. You can just go check. It could be, but no, it's good. It's a good question to ask. Absolutely. All right, so I haven't forgot about this AFL. I think we should look at that because that's kind of what the main title is. But we can come back to this Chinese crap. We can look at this date numerology real quick. March 27th. They're talking about March 27th. Today's the 273rd day of the year, though. They're publishing this. 86 blood sacrifice 86. Poisoned, or they're talking about this on the 86th day of the year. She added nitrite to porridge supplied by the school and intended for other teacher students. We'll read this from the beginning. Nitrite equals these. Okay, we'll come back to this. It's just nitrite equals 49. A date with 49 numerology. And of course, it's a woman, a female. We have the 69 number. We have this 42, big feminine number. Today's date with 42, life lesson number. So, if you guys aren't aware, the reason I really want to do, because someone left a comment wanting to see this. Siley Myris, the code AFL Grand Final. And it's going to take a little bit of time because, guys, I've never seen a game of this. It's funny, I actually just realized what this sport was, like, not even a week or two ago. You kind of hear people talk about it in passing, but I never really even knew it was a sport. But guys, the AFL is completely rigged and scripted by the federal government. I'll tell you that right now. It's fake. So we'll look at the grand final and see how it's by the numbers. And I'll kind of a lot like not have too much time. Maybe I could look at it later in my own time, but I think we can spend 10, 15 minutes on this and probably figure it out. It's probably not that hard. They're mentioning 56. We can see if it's Jesuit numbers, etc. So I was looking at this earlier. The match will start 6:30 p.m. local time. Oh shit. What time is it in Australia? I'm sure they don't have different time zones over there. Yeah. I don't even care which one. AM. Is it already over then? Or is it gonna be later? This comment was 4 hours ago, so it's probably tomorrow or today for them. I get it. That's so crazy how their time is. This might be pretty difficult because I have no clue, you know, what they're doing. But yeah, I just gotta find the stars, the coaches, and how many games are going for. I think there's a bigger riddle you can do. I think it's got a whole ton of time, but just looking at how fake this shit is, I think it'll be a good little twist. Everything you need to know, not get blocked because I'm not in Australia. That's what one of these was. For the first time in 123 years, a VFL AFL Grand Final will be played outside Victoria, with the league confirming Brisbane's Gabba as the host. So they're saying this earlier in some other piece. Gabba's the host. Gabba equals 1332 122. I'm gonna turn off this dark reader thing. I might be messing some people up. Forget I have it even on. You think it's over? What's up, Sean Becker? Nice seeing you, man. I feel like they would say these people already won. Oh my goodness, man. These pop-ups. Man, I don't even know. I thought this would be easier to jump into, but I'm like, okay, this is like a little different. Like Port Adelaide. Do we have like, you know what I mean? There's just so much there. Port Adelaide Football Club. I don't want to be intimidated though. I think it won't be as hard, as difficult. They have the nickname of Power. Founded May 12th, 1870. Power 32. And look what's hosting it. Gabba 32 hosting Power 32. I mean, these are these small clues that I'm just looking for. That won't take long. Give you some more clues that who's playing. So 32. This is gonna be what, September 30th over there. Is how it works. Oh, October 24th. Good. First bounce. See, thank you, AF. This is a perfect tweet. This helps me a lot. That's a date with 38 numerology, 68 days remaining, 34. 74-47. Hosted by Toyota. Toyota AFL Grand Final. 84-201, like the judge would order. Guys, they run this. I mean, you see how this is easy to see now? Now we know that this is going to be encoded, and it should not be hard to figure out. Not that I wasn't doubting that, but, it should just let you know who's running the show. Toyota AFL Grand Final, there's a call here on Twitter, equals 201-84, like the judge would order. That's, who this is from. So it's going to be a big Jesuit ritual. The two teams, are they, Jesuit teams? Silent Myers said that they're the 56th name. So is it the coach with the biggest Jesuit ritual from his birthday? I'm obviously going to miss stuff here, but, for surface decode, if I can help out. 54% of the tickets allocated will go to members of the competing teams. 54% of the tickets, Jesuit Order 54. What's the other team? I want to say Adelaide equals in Gematria. 41-32. Just these numbers alone is already looking good for them. Power 32. They're called, Adelaide Power. GABA hosting it. I'm already seeing something with these people. Since I didn't realize it was so far away, which means you can even do this in parts, which is good. But I mean, guys, we saw how this shit's from the Jesuit order. I think that's the biggest part here. We're seeing more how they are. Brisbane. I think it's a Brisbane Roar FC. This is soccer. Even these people, this could be the wrong. This is the right one. Okay. The Broncos. Nope, it's this other one. The Lions. Please be the Lions. Okay, good. They've appeared in 4 consecutive AFL Grand Finals from 2001 to 2004 and winning 3 premierships. And then they're mentioning GABA here too. The Brisbane Bears were the first Southeast Queensland-based team formed in the region. They played at their home ground at Carrara Stadium on the Gold Coast from 1987 to 1992 before relocating to the GABA in 1993, and that's who's hosting this one. The club continues to play its home games at the GABA, so it looks like they're hosting. And the Animal Road Warrior Animal who just died, is this going to be synced up with that as well? So the people on the road at the Adelaide will go and beat them? It's possible. Road Warrior Animal. He died. Let's see how many days he died from the upcoming. Guys, this is a worldwide organization. I don't care if this is WCW. So is the AFL. The NFL, it's all run by the same. The Jesuit order. You saw that thing equal 201-84. Road Warrior Animal. I see his name Gematria, but that's not really what I wanted to do. I want to do from the day he died till October 24th. I think I'm getting somewhere now. Only thing is, I want to do a bit more research. Cause I know in the comment they said that he thinks it's with these two teams. So I want to see what the articles are saying. But at least, regardless, it could be synced up with this person. "32 days. Adelaide 32. Guys, if Adelaide wins the AFL, I really hope they do, man. It's just so good. Adelaide 32 days from Road Warrior Animal's death. They're called Power 32, hosted by GABA 32. They're going to be on the road going to GABA against the Brisbane. I guess if this is really what's happening, do you know what this means? It means we decoded a fucking sport that most of us probably don't know what the fuck is going on in like a few minutes, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. Man, like I'm not trying to be like, oh man, because there's more to look at, but man, I feel like we got something here. And of course, the span of 33 days, 4 weeks, 4 days, he died. Kill 44. Oh my goodness, that's just crazy. Poor Adelaide 500 to win. These are the nice. Gabby Gabba. Nice. I'm seeing if you guys what else you guys are saying. Yeah, definitely trying to calcify us, man. You gotta stay away from that water. Oh, thanks a lot, Sean. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, see that poor LA plus 500. Is it really for them to win? See, with odds that high, I'm like, I don't know, but I'm not gonna let that distract me. Because what if Brisbane? See, even if Brisbane equals 32 at this point, it's just a Road Warrior animal. Lions is an animal. They're not the Road Warriors, but still, just at. I don't know, man. I just really hope. I really hope Adelaide wins. That's who I'm rooting for. Because it'll be such a clear riddle. And then guys, if that means if it's this easy, I'm sure that all the games are this easy. Brisbane Lions 58, 86. Brisbane 34. Yeah, Brisbane 56. First, let me make sure that the AFL confirmed Adelaide Oval has been locked in as the contingency plan. What Adelaide Oval? Are this not these people? Well, Adelaide still equals 32, so maybe it was a different team. Sorry, guys. Oh wait, it's a sports ground. See, guys, it's just me being silly. So contingency plan. Should Gabba not be able to host the game? It's probably all because of all the coronavirus nonsense. But they're talking about Adelaide and Brisbane. So maybe that's how they do it. Like they host if you're gonna win. It's like they do in the Super Bowl. It's so ritualistic here. They'll have the host of the Super Bowl, but none of the teams are from there. The only teams guaranteed a home final should they finish high enough on the ladder are Brisbane and Port Adelaide. Okay, let me just read this how the finals work, and then you will kind of conclude this and see if we can find a bit more and then move on to some other stuff. How will the finals work? A standard top eight final system will take place with those teams in the top four playing off in a qualifying week in a qualifying final in week one, giving them a double chance should they lose. The only teams guaranteed a home final should they finish high enough on the ladder are Brisbane and Port Adelaide. West Coast. So there's other people involved in this, right? Yeah. So there's other teams that I guess someone else could win. I think so. His comment is saying, okay, he sees these two as the ones coming through. So guys, keep in mind, there's 6 other teams we haven't even looked at. West Coast are unlikely to be able to play a final at a home game, given teams going into Western Australia would have to quarantine for 7 days beforehand. I think I read that kind of sloppily, but I hope you can read it on the screen. As has been the case since 2016, a pre-finals bye will take place, meaning the Eagles could potentially host a final at Optus Stadium in Week 1. McLaughlin confirmed the Victorian teams, as well as the Giants if they make the finals, may get their pick on the neutral venues currently being used for a home final. So I think at least for Siley Myers' hypothesis on these two teams, I mean, I think it gives a bit more weight to that, but I think there's plenty more to look at, definitely. I think maybe we can do it over time, but I think that was pretty cool to see already. I mean, it's just fake sports. They're all scripted with Camacho. Even look when PA was founded. I didn't even see that. 1870. The same. It says they're found the same year OSU was founded. 1870, Society of Jesus 187. Again, I'm not sure what else to say. What's P? P is the 16th letter. 1 plus 6 is 7. 71, 187. Catholic 71, Society of Jesus 187. So again, anyone who doesn't care about any of these sports at all, I hope you still understand, right, that this wasn't a complete waste of your, I guess, your attention, because you see how the Society of Jesus runs. They run Australian rules football. They definitely, the Australian Football League is run by the Catholic Church. They look at the red and black, or red and blue pillars of Freemasonry colors. Founded October 2nd, 1896. You know, 2nd of October, 1896. Date with 36 life lesson number, 90 numerology, 117, 27. I find it interesting, though, how Ohio's the birthplace of football in America, and we have Buckeye numbers here in the formation of the AFL. Buckeye 117, 27, 36. That's not coincidence, guys. They lace these same patterns throughout everything. There's obviously plenty more there. 88, 146, 97. A Jewish 88. Australia equals 102. Are you seeing the crap? Australia equals 10/2, right? When was the AFL founded? 10/2. October 2nd. Australia equals 102. So again, this is the main part of why I'm doing this. I want you to see how this is coded. It is scripted. It is by the numbers 100%. Why do you think this Silent Myers is trying to figure out how it's coded and try to predict the game? Because they understand that it's fake. It's completely rigged. Now do you see how you don't all your sports fans who probably still don't, who've never seen AFL stuff, do you understand how you don't have to see the AFL, you have to see in the games? It's also fake. Hey, you're welcome, Itachi. I know you're on the sports. I know you probably enjoy this as well. I mean, I like sports. I never didn't like sports too. Anyone thinks I don't like sports is just I'm not into it like other people. That's all I say. But I'm enjoying this decode. I like this. That's why I want to do it. I want to see how the AFL was coded, how it's fake, and we all saw it together. I never decoded the AFL until now. So I saw that comment before I started the stream. So if you're watching Silent Myers, so far I like the Adelaide, but obviously, there's a lot more to decode. But I mean, for plus 500 odds, you might as well put $10 on it. I mean, at this point, why Asian rivers are turning black with the red and black Jesuit colors. It's funny. There's no race. There's not much race rituals today. Thing is, I know it could be hit and miss sometimes, but I'm not. Again, I'm not afraid. One, anyone's denying anything on Twitter, you can go see how many streams we see this shit come out well in advance. I mean, I gotta have nothing to hide and have nothing to be ashamed of. Here, Oregon's. I think Oregon is a big race war state. That could be definitely part of the riddle. It could be hiding it, not so blatant. This is the presidential race, but I'm not even trying to go there. Again, when I'm really honing in on it, guys, wow, like you think they're gonna skip out on this, and they might kill a black person today. I mean, it's like a day with 93 days remaining, big number on black people throughout history, and then they're gonna pair it with this 42, 60. Even if you don't use this date numerology for your research, it's the 42 life lesson number. Day with 93 days remaining. I think that's very, you know, on the 29th, Black 29. You would think there's some sort of black ritual. It might not be on CNN. I like to use them. Again, that's also why I use CNN all the time, because again, I keep it scientific. If I use the same source majority of the time and using their front page to predict the stuff, it keeps it very uniform, right? Like you don't do a science experiment with all different things. Again, that's not me trying to defend why I use CNN a bunch. We'll go to MSN right now. We'll go to Fox News right now. I see China again with Jack Ma. Am I missing some Chinese numbers? I don't know. Don't think I am. See more, or it's all Oregon, Oregon. And I know 93 on Nike, Oregon, Saturn. It's actually perfect. It's funny. Like with all this Oregon stuff we're seeing, I really think that that's what they're doing as well because Oregon has a Saturn and like race war type of connection, which is what today would be, and we get. I mean, so I would definitely call that it, but it's just not as blatant, to show. Like someone trying to share that with someone on Twitter, it's easy kind of, but they don't know much of the backstory. They got to know how Nike's Saturnian, which is easy to see, and then all the race war propaganda, how Race Force 33. Murder though. I mean, you see this murder though on Fox News in Michigan. Michigan with the 44, 64 numbers, kill numbers. Red, black, Jesuits. I'm gonna keep doing this, guys. I don't care. I'll keep. Itachi, thanks again for just reminding people to be doing that. Using the date numerology, going on Twitter, other public places, and waking people up. Because they're like, oh, how do you catch these themes? Because it's by the numbers propaganda, by the date numerology. That's the answer. These people shouldn't be asking how at this point. 123 conspiracy 123 Oakland. Attempt to identify, please share. Just this black man. City of Pontiac. On Sunday. It's the 27th. Jesuit order's birthday. So does Pontiac have Jesuit connections? I fucking hope not. And it does. It absolutely does. Pontiac 78, literally like Jesuit. I was like, okay, please don't make this some Jesuit ritual in fucking Michigan. It's our sucks that they're doing it here in Ohio. So like, the state right above me, they're doing it. The state right under me, they're doing it. Kentucky, you go over west, they're doing it. Over in fucking Indiana with Mike Pence and all that crap. And obviously Pennsylvania, don't even get me started with them. Fucking Revelation, Kia David nonsense, Kobe, Will Smith. That's what I'm trying to say. We are surrounded by these rituals. And in Pontiac, Michigan, Pontiac 78 like Jesuit, on Sunday, that Jesuit order day, this is one of the rituals. God. That's like all I need to see, man. Like, I don't want to read that shit. Sure, there's probably good details. So we'll get a name or two. I know some people want to see a bit more of these, but I don't know. I like to just because you know how it is. We could literally spend in the next 20, 30 minutes on this one piece. We really could, and like go back. How it's linked to this event, that event, and stuff like that. But it's like then we miss the 20 other examples of them doing this shit by the numbers. The variety, you know. Erebus Haunted House, 211, look, 76, like Blood Sacrifice, 211, like Mason, like the 47 prime, 'cause that's what it is, the 47 prime number. Erebus, I mean, come on, it's Vatican 70, 92, or 29, not, no, sorry, it's actually none of those. Now I won't forget that. Vatican is not those. But I have seen a 70-92 pairing often, like that's not an uncommon pairing. Oakland, 58. Oakland County. Oh my god. That's in Michigan. I'm sure it's synced up with Black Panther stuff. More wildfire stuff. They're burning everything down. A Chinese teacher, we saw that. Political poison. See this? Then they have political poison right under this thing. Just stupid. Fox Business enhances portfolio tracker, real time market data. Did they give you that for free? That'd be nice. One good thing they're doing. So you use it as a tool to extract money out of their market. The coronavirus has killed this many healthcare workers. Okay, yeah. You guys, you see the problem. Like, with Fox News, I can't say, oh, let me click on this market piece, look for the 94 in it, because they don't put numbers like that in their propaganda. Let me rephrase that. They put numbers all inside the propaganda, but it's not like no update time, no video length. Watch some Trump fanatic. Oh, rate this is not by numbers. Come on, man. Donald Trump's an actor as well. Oh, my chat's frozen. Damn. It's probably been frozen for a long time. Yeah, it's annoying. Hey, Miss Mildred. Moon cycle is at 95% right now. Yeah, we'll get some stuff soon. Hmm. Oh no, guys, Sophia. So I had this my eyes were hurting once. Like I turn off like the white light sometimes with like this black screen thing. I forgot to turn it off for the stream. But YouTube, you can have YouTube in dark mode. So that's what this is. And I don't know, I don't like all the white all the time. It just kind of messes my eyes. Like like LED bulbs, for example. I can't even use LED bulbs. I get headaches from them because they keep flickering super fast. That's how the LEDs work. And like I'm sensitive to them. Well, I think most people are sensitive. I think everyone is sensitive to them. It's more so people have been desensitized because they've put them everywhere. Hey, Nails with Hope. I'm glad to be part of your lunch hour or lunch break, lunchtime. Doing great. Yeah, we're about to go back to some propaganda. Oh, I've been slacking on is TMZ. Guys, you saw the TMZ ritual yesterday? That was incredible. With the 41, BTS 41, WAP 41, they were 41 life lesson number. So today's going to be, maybe TMZ is going to have these patterns. And, black people. Oh, this would be easy. NBA, I already see this, man. Oh, watch. Look, these are, wow, it's funny. It's fine, guys. If I don't, I'm fine if I never get what they're trying to do. There's been some like that crazy Israel Day one night, 9th on September 8th. I could have sworn there's been some crazy Israel rituals, and I didn't see any. At least in the afternoon, I didn't see any. Delonte West, Mark Cuban reconnects with Delonte West. Ex NBA player enters rehab. So this is going to be by the numbers. Delonte 33, 30, nigger 30. Delonte West 56, like Society of Jesus, like coronavirus, that 155, but and 142, but nigger 42. When you're at 42, you get 142. So Mark Cuban's doing this on his birthday. He's an actor for the government, and I'll show you right now that he is. Mark Cuban, born July 31st, 1958. July 31st till today. "61 days." That's the 18th prime race 18. Nigger 60. It's 60 days. I mean, guys, you see this. Sure, it's not the focus of the day, but on TMZ, it's the top story. Nigger 60, right? Mark Cuban, right? He helps out what? This to the Jesuits, N word, which equals 60, Nigger. I'm trying to, watch how I always say this word because, again, I've already gotten a strike using it in a certain way, and then, it picks up on it. But again, it's always educational purposes, but it equals 60, right? 42. Today's the day with 60. 42 numerology. And he's helping out Delonte West, 60 days from his birthday. Rehab 29 is the 29th day of the month. Guys, if you want like kindergarten, preschool level examples, go to TMZ. Every single one is pretty much as bare bones easy as you can possibly get. Well, no, because I don't say possibly get, because it's even easier. I mean, guys, this shit is so in your face. There really is no cap to how easy this shit is to spot. I mean, That's how arrogant and blatant these people are. 9:12 a.m. What's 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is 3. So 9, 3, 93. They with 93 days remaining. Guys, I can sit on TMZ literally for 24 hours at least and just do nonstop scrolling down every last piece, every last detail. You'll see it's all by the numbers. It'll be extremely easy. It'll take zero effort. Why? It's not because I'm good at this, because it's contrived propaganda. It's contrived ritual. It's always by this code. This is all they do. It's July 26th, New York's birthday. Didn't play for any New York teams. At least current New York teams. I don't think these teams were ever in New York. So this is a Celtics athlete, July 26th, 1983. Celtics agent. Probably more racist numbers. I mean, it's all we've seen. Yep, 9 weeks, 3 days. I mean, are you not seeing how this is by the numbers? Everything I'm talking about on Twitter is literally right here. Again, I'm not sure what else to tell you. Black History Month 93. Black 29 is 29th of the month. Nigger 42 and 60. It's 60 days from Mark Cuban's birthday. And what? 9 weeks, 3 days from Delonte West's birthday. So do you see how they are participating in a ritual based on these numbers? And he's black. I mean, yeah, he's mixed, but he looks kind of black as him as Delonte. So I need to fucking see. Black History Month 93. Beyonce Gazelle Knowles 93. Rose Louise Macaulay Parks 93. Slavery 39. I mean, they stamp this on black people all the time. The only date in history MLK and Malcolm X met was on a date with 93 numerology. They both died at 39. So again, it's nigger 60, 60 days from Mark Cuban's birthday. They with 42 life lesson number. I hope you understand. Delonte West 30. I didn't see what Mark Cuban equals, but it's gonna be racially encoded. I mean, at this point, that's what it's been. See, nigger 60. 60 days from his birthday, Mark Cuban 60. Nigger 30 as well. I mean, again, before YouTube goes ape shit, I'm sorry, but it's all they're putting in their fucking propaganda, and a lot of people listen in. You have to understand, N-word equals 74. What if they put that in their propaganda? I mean, it is 61 as well. It's 61 days from Mark Cuban's birthday. So again, I'm fucking teaching, you gotta be pedantic when you're doing some education. And you see what it equals. Mark Cuban as well. And don't forget, Mark Cuban also equals 84 and 30 like Jesuit. Man. Again, we're on the first article on TMZ. Haven't even read it. Haven't gone past the date and the time. Shams, Charania. Guys, that's what these are. These are a bunch of shams Charania from the Catholic Church, from the Freemasons, from the Zionist bankers. Shams, by the numbers. I mean, what the fuck is Shams Charania? It literally sounds like a name of some fucking Final Fantasy character. I mean, but that's all they give you. Nonsense. 83. Oh, God, man. Oh, my God. Almost 1 million followers from Chicago. What is this crap? Sure, you guys probably know about this guy. Guys, this is an agent. Once Mark Cuban located West, the Mavs owner met with Delonte's mom at a nearby hotel, and together they convinced him to get treatment, according to Shams Charania. I just want to 70 from this guy's birthday. I mean, it was at this point, man. It's been racist numbers the entire time. I want to go back to the chat. Okay, good. Wait, this guy's 25, 26? He's fucking 35, 40. But yeah, I'm not the best at gauging age, so take that with a grain of salt. Hey, Nikki. Morning, Nikki. Last day with the sun, then back to school. And back to beach break revive. Nice. Everyone seems to be doing well. They've been pushing the Delonte West rock bottom narrative since you was working in the office. Wow, that's crazy. Watch LeBron win the West, and then Delonte West for and Delonte West will die. Oh, from all this rehab stuff. Yeah, that'll be so stupid because the people won't get it. They'll still be like, it's coincidence. It's silly. Hey, Mr. Man's Man. We get some more propaganda to talk about. I don't want to talk about Jack Ma. I mean, I just feel like it'd just be, I don't know what to do. Like, China numbers, but it's probably low hanging fruit. Jack Ma, today's date. Here's Star Wars right there. I can already tell you, Star Wars like 47119. I don't know that's in here. Tornado. By the numbers. Tornado's 33, I think. 87,102. Yeah, not yet. I don't know why some of these are here. Apart from the obvious reasons. Around the world, see, here we go. This is going to save us. Nick, you just came at the perfect time. Well, you did because we're gonna look at these photos. But I was saying, well, because who knows? It could have not loaded. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been some bullshit. But here are some camels in Turkey. As always, I'm looking for things that are actually worth like breaking down for someone new. Two men sit in the sunshine. Cole drops yard. King's Cross. Well, I see King's Cross, like King of Kings, Jesus Christ, dying on the cross. Catholic 35. Revelation 149. 149 is the 35th prime, 14/9. Sitting in the sunshine. See that? Sun, Jesus. Man. They were 27 life lesson numbers. Sun 27. I mean, oh my God, man. Are you not seeing the date numerology here? Judge with order 5463. Sun 18, 27, and 9. It's a day with a life path number 9, breaks down to 9, and 23 numerology. That's the 9th prime. And they're sitting in the fucking sunshine. Why are they telling you that, right? They could be doing anything else. They could be sitting, having a meeting. They could be sitting at some tables. Two men sit at a red table, sit at a nice rustic table, wooden table, right? Two men sit in a courtyard, right? They could have said anything. Sit in the sunshine. Date with sun numerology. We're on the second photo, guys, and they're already doing this type of shit. Oh my God. That's what I mean. This is ritualistic nonsense. Anything happen on September 27th? Yeah, there's been a bunch of scattered events. I think the Trump tax thing is one of them. It's funny, Zach just streamed last night about some like sports ones and other ones. I mean, it was late at night. I was kind of watching, but it's hard for me to recall. We just looked at one with earlier this stream. I'm closing a bunch of tabs, so we're about to go in and on this stuff. I'm gonna try to get through all 68 of these. It shouldn't take long if you skip through some that aren't clear as day. But one last time, anyone just joined? Got the cold drops yard by the numbers. 74. See this? This is a Jesus Christ ritual. I cannot believe this, man. I really can't believe how blatant this is, how specific it is. I was saying this all before. What was the first thing I fucking said? King's Cross. That's clearly a reference to Jesus Christ on 14/9, the Son of God, This has sun numbers, has Jesuit order numbers, Catholic numbers on the date. They're sitting in the sunshine, and look what cold drops yard equals 151, 61, and 74. Like Jesus Christ. This is a Jesus Christ ritual. The Society of Jesus loves mocking Jesus Christ for all the propaganda and distractions. Excuse me, the 61 is just Jesus. But you said Jesus Christ is what? 74, 151. Like cold drops yard. Jesus also 74. And cold drops yard equals 200, and it's what, two men sitting there? Red and blue pills of Freemasonry. That's why I said picture says 1,000 words. You saw all we just found right there. That was one of the most blatant Jesus Christ rituals I've probably ever seen. The Wat San Fran Buddhist Temple, Dragon Temple, is a popular tourist destination in the city's 40 kilometers. Because the sad thing is, I'm probably going to skip out on some really clear rituals that you guys might see. Like, damn, that was so clear. Like this, a Dragon Temple 58, 59, like Freemasonry. Like, I get it. It's them coding Freemasonry inside their. It's 100% what this is, right? But like guys, anyone's always wondering what I'm looking for. It's this. This is like the like ideal riddle I try to look for, especially in these photo galleries, right? Like something like this, that's obvious as fuck, and you can figure it out right away. Dragon 59, like Dragon Temple, and they have a date, right? They give you a date. That's the best part, is giving a date. A Parker running jumps. Yeah. Symbol. It's all symbolic. Every two of these buildings, these two. Yeah, these are multiple buildings over here, but it's still kind of two structures in a sense. Like here, this bridge, this geometry inside. Yeah, some of these are good looking photos. The best in the win is Aurora Borealis. Nice. That's coded. Lapland, maybe Lapland. Let's see. Lapland, Aurora Borealis. Maybe Northern Lights too. Well, that equals 223. Masonic. Northern Lights 74, like Masonic 187. See, I don't see much there with the what they called, the Lapland. The only thing I see here though, I see it. So, what is this? The best time to witness the Aurora Borealis in Lapland capital is between September and March. The third month, or the ninth month, and the third month. 93, Saturn 93. This kind of celestial type of ritual. Lapland equals 39, the reflection. So that's what I see right now. Time equals 74, like north, or time 47, reflection 74. A tram passed through the Barrio Alto neighborhood. Yeah. "221 Basilica Towers, Sagrada Familia Church." So is there Catholic numbers on this? Numbers for the Jesuits. Yep. Jesuit Order 201, Reflection of 102. Catholic Church 75, 69. Jesuit Order 69. This is what they're doing. Jesuit Order. The Jesuit Order 69, 201. Sagrada Familia 96, Reflection 69, 102, Reflection 201. Sagrada 48. See federal Freemasonic numbers. In Spain, who's from, like Ignatius Loyola. Torre de la Mara de Duo, the second tallest of the Basilica Towers. looking for, routine Catholic Jesuit numbers. See? Tell you. Routine Catholic Jesuit numbers. The Catholic Church 84, the Jesuit Order 84, Jesuit 84, 84. And walking you through how the Jesuit Order puts out their rituals by the numbers. If you're new. If you're not new, you're just, you're just kind of hanging out. You're already seeing this as well. You probably know. Yeah, I mean, I don't like how we're only 8 to 68. Because there's never been a photo challenge. Remember they had 100 photos at one time. We went through all 100, and it did not take long. You have all these had dates and all sorts of things. This will take us forever, but I'm gonna take breaks. Go back to the chat as well. Basilica equals 56. Wow. What's up, Nathan? Hey, Gaia. And I'm seeing how you guys again, but hey, Tobias. I'm glad you're understanding and getting it. That's my biggest goal. Jorge Mario Bergoglio 312. Nice. Like what we had earlier in the Torre de la Mara de Do 312. Like Jorge Mario Bergoglio. Nice, Itachi. Yeah, that's why I got to be checking it back in the chat because we're doing this together. I mean, if I skip one, guys, you can always go to this link. Like, I'll link this in the comments. If you guys want to look at the pictures. Because I might skip one. You might be like, oh, well, I want to decode that. The ripple, like this one. Like, again, at this point, I'm just looking for Jesuit numbers for everything. I mean, they're running the shit in 119, Vatican 119. The ripple maze at Gauchwang 42, 93. Maze. Artlands Festival. Yeah, I don't even get it. I think it'd just be harder to do. I think even with those dates, I just didn't know where I was going with that one. But here it was Venice, Italy. I mean, here with Italian rituals. Here we have some guy in Italy, Burano, in the Venetian Lagoon. Burano 71, like Catholic. It's literally the Catholic Church putting all this out. Burano 71, Venetian Lagoon. 71 as well. 64, Catholic. Where is they headquartered in? Rome. It's very easy to type in. Catholic Church. This is who we're talking about. This is giving us the slideshow, right? That's why I don't get copyright strikes also. This intellectual property, these photos, this is who gets credit. The Catholic Church, they're putting this, propping it out by numbers. And you see how they're headquartered in Rome, Italy. Roman Curia. Oh, Italy. This is Italian. Headquarters, Vatican City. Well, Vatican's technically not, it's within Rome, Rome never left. It never fucking fell. Stop believing that bullshit. This is Rome. Right? How could Rome go away or fall? They're giving you this propaganda with their technology all by the numbers. Ellen Bokek, Israel. Dead Sea, Salt Islands. In the resort district of Ain Bokek. So I just want to look for Ain Bokek and some Jewish numbers. Judaism, Jews, like they always use these. Or Saturn 3990, Israel, the limit, Israel, Zion, Saturn numbers. Oh no, is this the Jesuit order again? Oh my goodness, man. I mean, that's the thing, when you're wrong, they just gave you branded propaganda, branded stuff. That's the Jesuit order, Israel. The Jesuits are formed by the Jews. I mean, do you not see how it's the same numbers? But everything. That's probably why the Jesuits chose this particular picture and this ritual to talk about. Oh, but here, it is the 11th photo, Jew 11. And they give you the 11th photo of this in Israel. Yeah, Poland, thick fucking Poland, right? It's all symbolic, all ritualistic, but you know what I mean? Like, we could safely skip that one, say we probably miss something easy. But here in Brazil, a worker disinfects the oceanic tunnel of the Rio de Janeiro Aquarium prior to his reopening on August 15th. And that's what the dates the Jesuits were formed. Not recognized by Rome, but their formation, August 15th. And again, Jesuit Order 54, 63. We're seeing it again. 228, death 228. This guy spraying some chemicals. We get the 27. We see Brazil, and then the name of the aquarium. I guess Rio de Janeiro too. (191), the 43rd prime, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That was the date with 43 numerology. Of course, Society of Jesus equals 191. That's who runs Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. They obviously, you know, I've never been to Brazil, but I know who sailed over, did their nonsense. Rio de Janeiro 201, like the Jesuit Order 201, 69. Remember we saw something earlier that equals 57, 102, and 96. It's been the same numbers the entire time. It just has. Aqua Rio. This is probably encoded from the Catholic Church as well, the Jesuits. Oh, it's not really. 107 to 28 prime, 37, 82. These are COVID numbers, COVID 82. Well, just the virus 37. But here's the official name. But these little nicknames, expect that. Look, Rio de Janeiro Aquarium 107, like the nickname Aqua Rio. See, they gave the nickname to make it have the same gematria. And again, COVID 28, that's the 28 prime. Tolima 28, Kill 28. This equals 224, like the Jesuit Order. See how Rio de Janeiro, Brazil equals 191, and Rio de Janeiro Aquarium 224. Well, look at this. So when I said the Jesuit Order just now, I'm going to say the Society of Jesus, excuse me. Society of Jesus equals 191. But these are numbers for the Jesuit Order. Society of Jesus 191, the Society of Jesus 224. And we see that here. So every picture we've seen so far that we've stopped to look at, which means we're doing, as you know, this is a random distribution. We're going through photos, and we're even, going through some, and like the ones that, I simply skipped the ones with not much detail. So it's, in a sense, a random kind of way. I don't know how it's going to end up being. So we're kind of randomly doing this, and we're stopping at different pictures. There's always the numbers of the Jesuits. Horseshoe Bend on the Colorado River. Horseshoe Bend, 137, the 33rd prime, 61, the 18th prime. Why is there a horseshoe, type of thing? Okay. Reminds me of the Texans, Andrew Luck and all that stuff, or the Colts. Well, Texans is in Houston, which equals 112. And I think of this type of symbolism there because it's just Texas, but Andrew Luck, I just remember him had to play in Houston or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just know he's been synced up with that number. Andrew Luck 112, right? He played for the. I don't know what he plays for now, but he played for the Colts with the horseshoe on the side of the helmet. Super Bowl 112. I know Colorado 38. I think there's probably something here I'm not really seeing. Maybe this fact that it's a river here in the Czech Republic. Yeah. August 6th at the Louvre. That equals 33 on August 6th. It's 54, guys. Every day, see, we put in August 6th, that equals 54. We put in August 15th, that equals 54. We put in September 14th, that equals 54. So the 3 days we put in so far all equal 54 numerology. Jesuit Order 54, Sun 5418. I mean, what are the odds, man? They're giving us these dates and we're just going through and they all have the same date numerology? Again, how do you not see how this is contrived nonsense? Blue 48 with the V exception. Saturn numbers in there. Maybe museums coded with that. I don't know. I know they call it the loop. Some people call it with the. So I'm trying to make it work. But that's what people do. As in, that's how they say it a lot. Museums. Here we go. Museum 34. At the museum, they did with 34 numerology. Say with 147 days remaining. It was zebra print, black and white duality. I'm surprised we get some very Masonic numbers in this one. Or more Jesuit numbers, obviously. Yep. Freemason 42, 181 to 42nd prime. Guanacaste, Costa Rica. Guanacaste, 61 to 18th prime. I think La Ponderosa Adventure Park. I mean, they're giving us a bunch of zebras. You know what I mean? Zebras with the Catholic numbers as well. 7135. La Ponderosa Adventure Park. Maybe the name La Ponderosa, but that's the last thing I'll do. I said the Jesuit order pattern, but yeah, I just want like a 2-2-3 or something's obvious. Yeah, I'm not saying that the Jesuits aren't into that type of stuff, but I like to keep it very simple as possible. Washington D.C. on 188. Bavarian Illuminati equals 188. If you add all the dollars together, the denominations, the 2, the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50, the 100, the 1, that equals 188. And here, they're talking about MLK. So we're going to get either racist numbers or numbers for the Jesuits because they're in Washington, D.C., numbers for the federal government. Let's see. See, nigger 30. The 231st day of the year. Let's see, 21st triangle number. Jesuit 21. What's this? I know DC equals what, 47? Oh, 7 and 11. Here, more Italy. Lampedusa. It's probably more Jesuit coded. It's whenever they talk about Italy, let you know. Oh, Jesus Christ 151. I still think the best thing we've seen was that second photo, which I'm glad. I'm glad we got it done, the second photo. 224, like the sight of Jesus. Hey, Curtis Lilly. What's up from Columbus? Nice. Vice News posted 43 students missing in Mexico. So we're gonna have to definitely hop off to look at stuff like that. It's not letting you chat. I see it now. Yeah, it's that messed up, man. That's also part of why I'm making people mod. I'm sure if you were a mod, you have been able to chat. It's just, man, I'm sorry. How YouTube just fucks with the chat is just so annoying. I meant to put this inside. Also, man, I can't help but notice it says Lamped USA. I mean, is that some sort of riddle? Lamped USA. Does that mean just looking at things? But what I was trying to copy and paste was nice, Daniel. I need to watch. Oh, you just finished basketball at school. Nice. Rumors that all sports are canceled this season. Yeah, man, they're doing all sorts of crap. But restarted midstream. Okay, that's just annoying. It's because they see that we're sitting here breaking down their crap piece by piece. And they're like, oh, I mean, you guys, every time, you guys see it all the time. I'm the only one who streams, and they keep fucking with it. I mean, Mexico just ordered soldiers arrested in the case of the 43 disappeared students. Oh, I remember this. There's an update on it. This is another one. Yeah, 6 years ago, I remember this one. 43 students, killing 43. The mil have not we been saying this? It's just funny over there in these type of nations, they just immediately know. Oh, all this crap happened. It was our government. It was our military. Over in America, these people would never expect. They would never think the military would do this. I think you should let that sink in. Like, I think that objectively shows why I say fuck this nation, why America sucks. You know, why is people here fucking stupid? Because it's fucking true. Obviously I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm not generalizing every last American, of course, but a very, very healthy number of them. Ever since the disappearance 6 years ago, 43 students. So this is today, published today at 10:33. What are they saying? What? Now the government is for the first time bringing criminal charges against soldiers and federal police officers who are allegedly involved in the mass abduction, a potentially significant step in solving the highest profile human rights case in the last decade. And they're updating this at 10:33 a.m. Government equals 133. So it's White House, it's a government number. Also, 33, 10, 33 a.m. That was the main number I was always looking for. I already showed these examples. Mexico equals 33. Mexican equals 33. So you always look for 33 with Mexico, Mexican propaganda and ritual, like this one. So he's typing what, maybe 43 Mexican students. I think they'll give you the ritual. Yeah, so understand, Wikipedia is a ritual database. You can look up all the rituals right here. And again, you can't edit them. So it's all gonna be by their numbers. They're gonna make sure this is accurate information for you to decode. And if it's not, it's because they fucking purposely omitted stuff to change stuff. Like the height of the Pentagon or Chadwick Boseman's birthday and all type of stuff. So 43 disappeared. This happened September 26, 2014. So it's 6 years later. So I want to see exactly how many days we still can. It's gonna be a certain amount of days. It's always surprised that the government, actually, military, literally kidnapped and killed these people. I mean, why'd you put that past them? 72 months and 3 days. 6 years, 3 days. Jesuit order equals 63. Yeah, 723. I just did it in my head because it can't be, because this equals 12, and 1 plus 2 is 3, so it can't be prime. But 6 years, 3 days, kill 64, a span of 6 years and 4 days. So, what's kidnapping, kidnapped, abducted, and stuff like that? Kidnapping, 56, like Society of Jesus. Abduction. I'm trying to see, like, the lower hanging fruits they're trying to link to this. Besides Jesuit Order 63. Maybe arrested. Soldiers did it, the military, I don't know. Students. Yeah, a lot of times it really is, again, Jesuit Order 63, but again, I always feel like it just doesn't end there. I'm just kind of reading through this. 40 million, death number. Here, Vice is saying their objection was in September 26, 2020. So it's almost like I want to see the date numerology of that date. Oops. 39 numerology, 35 numerology. Mexican 39. Iguala. Iguala 39. September 26th. So today, Vice is publishing it on a date that shares date numerology of that date. The 42 life lesson number. I think mass kidnapping is the last one I'm gonna do. If I don't find any, obvious gematria in that one, then I'm probably a bit lost. There we go. See? Did it not? Was I not? Guys, again, it's solving a puzzle. You don't just sit there and solve a crossword or a riddle and give up on it like 1 minute in, right? You have to sit there until you figure it out. You have to work through it sometimes, right? I'm sure you probably worked this much faster than me, but the fact that I've now figured this out. Mass kidnapping 63. I even said it's the last one I'm going to do. Mass kidnapping 63. So they're arresting, these officers and all this stuff 6 years and 3 days later from the mass kidnapping 63. And 153, like judge would order 153, 63. So do you see what I said? It's going to be synced up with the judge would order 163, but it's never just resting on that. Because again, you have to look at it this way. They're doing this mass kidnapping 63, and they're doing this 6 years, 3 days later for the mass kidnapping, but it's for the judgment order, right? So it's like they have their numbers, they have rituals that are based on those numbers, and do things based on those numbers that go back to them. That's why I always feel like, yeah, so the deeper meaning is the judgment order 60 or judgment order 63, but there's like a more riddle specific component, and that's what that is. So looks like we have a frozen chat again. Oh damn. Getting caught, yeah, that must be annoying getting caught at work. Missing the stream. I do try to repeat myself, which I think I'm glad that helps. Like I'll recap this game who literally just joined. 6 years and 3 days from this Iguala mass kidnapping. Mass kidnapping 63. They're giving you this. It's fake. That's what it means. Like, that's how the government does things. Oh, good. Maybe you guys just stopped typing. Good. I'm glad the chat wasn't frozen. They all have to do a sacrifice prior to the important acting job. Prime Minister, President, etc. Yep, that's true. I don't know. I don't know who hasn't. Senate heaven is always on point. Saying the Mexican president sacrificed his first wife. She died on the 11th of March, 113, and visited her grave on November 12th, like 112, before he became president. Wow. And November 12th, there was 49 days remaining. Revelation 49 Scottish 49 113. I already see that immediately with the Scottish Rite Freemasons, because Mexico 33, Mexican 33. There are 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry, and his wife died on 113 Scottish 113. And November 12th is the date with 49 days remaining. I know it because it's my birthday, so it's a nice component to remember. So this is the day that you use Scottish Rite. And look, this year the Jesuit order is going to be doing some rituals. 63 numerology, 27 life lesson number. You can see Ohio even, Buckeye State, killing 43. In the Jesuit order, the Catholic Bible is 66 books in length. King James Bible, I meant to say. I think the Catholic Bible is 46 books or whatever, or like the original one, I meant to say, or something. Hey, Miss Mildred, yeah, I did. They're still around too, so I still am. But yeah, thanks. Hope you're having a good time as well. Yep, Mexican president is a Mason. That's for sure. So I think we can kind of get through the rest of these photos. Hit Adriatic Sea. Indonesia capital. I'm about to skip a bunch of these. Kind of looking for a date. Something's obvious. Teardrop shaped tents. That sounds very a mockery. Dutch artist Dre Wapenaar. In Brazil, you can't watch the sunset because of COVID. I mean, you know what this means, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. They close all the parks, they close things. You just got, I think we just got to get out in nature, away from all as much of this. Even if you're on land owned by the gang or something, which you probably will be, you'll be so far out where like they're not gonna bother to come tell you to wear a mask or any of that crap. So Wuhan 67, this Thailand's Grand Palace reopened on 607. Guys, that's what it's telling. They can close the Grand Palace. Do you see what this shit means? That's what they're telling you here. This gang is so controlling that they can block you from enjoying a sunset in nature. They can close a king's palace. So what if Thailand's Grand Palace? What if they said this is all bullshit? We don't want to close our palace. They can't do that, guys. The kings of Siam are actors for the Jesuits at this point. I'm not claiming that they always were, but now they definitely are. But guys, I mean, look at the biggest actor family I could think of besides royal family. Like, come on, these people with MBS. I mean, if the big, rich, powerful Saudi royal families are obviously sure, maybe not even not all these people, but at the very least, guys, MBS, guys, this is an actor for the Society of Jesus, 100%. If you can't see the MBS is just an actor, I mean, damn. I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you at this point. He's one of the easiest actors to see. Look at that June 7th again. 53 numerology, COVID 53. What's Thailand equal? Thailand 33, 69, 147, 48. Yeah. Here's it's Thailand. Here's Hong Kong. There's this big baseball right there on June 18th. I mean, he is here on the 18th of June. And here's a baseball diamond. Here's a big baseball 18. Again, they have to have that number following around the baseball. June 18th. Date with 4464 numerology, 170 sacrifice numbers. Nothing else baseball related. But they're talking about it opening and closing again. I see the sacrificial thing there. Hong Kong Disneyland 81. Disneyland. See? Disneyland 53, 44. That was a date with what? 44 numerology. 53 is the last date, but here, these 44, 6 plus 18 plus 20, 44. Date with 44 numerology. And Disneyland equals, 107, 170, they're very similar. Drop the zero, they're the same. So they're pairing this 44, 17 together. That's just what I'm trying to get at. And 55. Disneyland 55. That's today with 55 numerology. So they have three numbers: 55, 44, and 17. Are you understanding this? Anyone completely new? So again, that's why they get stopping pictures with a date. Was just like some obvious thing to decode. Like even here, like France has very obvious numbers like they use. They do things by numbers 84, by numbers for France. I think French, Paris sometimes with French. Yeah, I think I've seen that sometimes, but not really. Really, just as many as France. 47s, 29s, 115, 34. Versailles. I never figured out how to pronounce. I know it's not Versailles. It's definitely how you pronounce that shit. But 101. Here we have 263, the 56 prime. That's the site of Jesus. That equals this. I'm going to see the date numerology. That's why I'm doing all this. Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors. If mirrors, what do mirrors do? Like they reveal things. Revelation, mirrors. You'll see things because of them. 6/6. Revelation, the 66th book of the New Testament. Hall of Mirrors equals 187 like Society of Jesus, 79 like Society of Jesus, 83 like Society of Jesus. Oh my goodness. See? They even kept the ciphers. This is the Society of Jesus. This entire picture slideshow has been them letting you know. I'm putting this out. See down here, the Society of Jesus 224, like Rio de Janeiro Aquarium, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil 191. They're doing it again. What does virtual vacation equal? VV, 22, master builder number. Why more Jesuit connections? Oh no, this is just Bavarian Illuminati. So June 6th, 2018. Whoops, I'm going to say this year, not 2018. I don't know why I was going with that. 158th day of the year, Jesuits formed 15/8, but I think there's just more here I'm missing. I think it's just the big 66 they wanted to do. Mirrors, 56, like 79, like Society of Jesus, 47, Mirror 71, 44. But guys, I know we're going through all these photos, but like you see, there's like this is why I'm doing this. The second photo we saw, like I feel like there's gems within these photos. It's like it's like fishing. You're not gonna catch all the best fish. You're not gonna take all the best trades. You're not gonna bet on all the best games. But if you have your nice sample size, and you go through, you see, here Rome. Here, look, in Rome at the Colosseum on 7 slash, or no, it's 6/1. I'm sorry, I thought it was 7/1, like Catholic, but it's fine. June 1st, we take what they give us. June 1st, 2020. It's going to be by the numbers. Let's see. You have a meeting in 15 minutes. That's good, though. As I always told you, I like it when this happens. It keeps me structured. It gives me an excuse to leave, or else you guys know how it goes. Because, as you guys all understand, we got to keep decoding this shit and showing people what's going on. 47, numerology, 27, the Jesuits, not like this number. Jesus 11. What does Rome equal real quick? Rome 57, 51. 77 in Francis Bacon, which means Rome always equals, unless you're going to, but Rome around isn't that ROAM? Wow. I don't even know how to spell Rome. Because I'm so used to decoding these people, and they're Rome. It's the only Rome I care about right now. They were 360 days remaining. 47 numerology at the Colosseum. Which equals 47. Coliseum 47. January 6th. Oh, wait, is that January 6th? I'm already messing. Wait. Okay. So, I hate when this happens. How I type it in. June 1st. But it's still the 47 numerology, right? So I hope you're not confused. But again, it's even better. That's the 153rd day of the year. Jesuit Order 153. So again, I don't mean to confuse anyone new. So we'll do this again. Here's Rome, Italy on June 1st. I said, okay, well, I thought it was 7/1 at first. I misread it. Catholic 71, but no, it's 6/1, Jesus 61, Cross 61, God 61, Church 61. So we're at the Colosseum 47, 61. Oh my goodness, on June 1st. But I'm so glad that happened. That's why it was not July 1st, as thought I read. So you see what they put in your face, June 1st. So it doesn't matter what I say, right? It doesn't matter it never matters what I say. It matters what they put in your face by the numbers. The Coliseum 61, it's on 6/1. That's a date with 47 numerology. The Coliseum 47. And that's the 153rd day of the year, Jesuit Order 153. That is exactly why we're doing this slideshow, is exactly why we're going through all these photos. Because they do stuff like that. You cannot miss it. Yeah, right. Because yeah, kings are no more. Oh, nice 7th grade Mexican following Mexican news. Thanks, man. That's good. That means you can keep us connected. All the 33 rituals they'll do. Bournemouth, UK. Speaking of 33, look at England. Oh my god, look at the 30th fucking photo. I mean, come on. England 30. This is the 30th photo they're giving us. Wow. So guys, we're gonna get this done by in like 10 minutes. Because then I'll leave for sure. May 25th, instead of a major incident in June. Guys, how's a major incident? Well, I know they put in quotes, but still. Guys, these are human beings being themselves. They're saying this is bullshit. This is bollocks. You know, we don't need any fucking wanker Donald Trump lookalike to tell us what to do. Major incident, 63, like Jesuit order. The key of David, 135-216-63. And I like that. This is our key of David. This is, I don't think this is what they're coding, but maybe they're telling, this is their way of saying, yes, people, rise up. This is what you should be doing. Right? They not consenting is your key of David. You don't do anything as people don't want you to do. Stay here. Oh, I never saw the May 25th. Make sure that was actually May 25th. Yep, I'm looking for more UK numbers. You know how it goes. See, 30 numerology, 30th photo, England 30. UK 22, there were 220 days remaining. I literally said I'm gonna look for the UK numbers. That's what I always do. You guys know this. UK 22, 32. Theresa May born day with 32 life lessons numbered. UK 22. On a 200 day with 220 days remaining. We have the UK right here in this ritual. Oh my goodness, man. Bournemouth, UK 58, like Freemasonry. 167, 39 prime, 68 Wuhan, Bournemouth, the Catholic 145-55, COVID 53, Bournemouth. Reminds me of a mask, airborne disease, cover your mouth, or something, I don't know. Necropolis, celebrated Greek citadel. It's reminds me of Greek isopsy type of stuff. Yep, another 54-63 in a date. Another one. And 27-18. We've seen this so many times. Again, saturation. 54-18. I was showing so many of these already. It is earlier. We've done some dates since then, but there's a bunch of them. 54-18, 54-18, 54-18. Let's look at the fourth one now. And there's not been dates in every picture. So the handful of ones we've done. Freemason 139. In Greece. Stay here. So you guys, we want to do some of this homework. I think this in Gematria is coded. This stay here with the Greek Gematria. You get these letters, you put it in, and then stay here, and you probably add them together, and it probably is a really good number. I'm not even kidding. Maybe that's what they're doing. I mean, the stay here 38. And pandemic 38-43. Here the Sea of Galilee. Oh my goodness, man. So I wish there was a date here because they'll give us some mad Jesus Christ numbers, but they already did. It's a 30-second photo. Christ. Christ 32 here, the Sea of Galilee. Oh my God, man. These people are just so obvious. I mean, Sea of Galilee, Israel 80, 109. Sea of Galilee. See, this would be nice if they gave us a date. Because I see all these, but then what else am I supposed to do? It was on May 2nd. Because they give you 52. It's just stupid. I hate it when they don't give you the date. 33rd photo in Kyoto, Japan. I don't think that's any connection to 33. I have no idea, but nope. They can expect the 42, like Japan 42. Kyoto. Is there a date? Nope. Cheyenne. Foreign visitors were reported to drop 99.9%. Yeah, because they closed it off. They're mocking it. That's because they closed it, probably. Yeah, I don't get this one. Stumped. Why it's the 33rd photo and sure 99.9 upside down 666. Here they're talking about a temple. Temple 71. But you know, Masonic Temple 33. Is it just the 33rd photo talking about a temple? I think that might be it, honestly. And in Japan, Japan 42. This might be it. I could be wrong. As why is the 33rd photo? But it's because Freemason. Oh, I'm almost run out of time. Freemason equals 42, right? It's in Japan 42, and it's a 33rd photo of a temple. Washington D.C. You know, this is bullshit. DC Tourism Group Events DC. Just think about how much people in the government are making money off touring this crap. Guys, I will give you a DC tour. I've only been like a couple times in my life, and I'm sure someone is way more qualified in this community than me. But I'll give you a free DC tour. Sure, it's all by numbers. I'll have my calculator. I have a pen and paper. That's all I need. Pen and paper. April 6th in Dubai. Yeah, we're about to skip a whole bunch of these. I'm sorry. I think we've seen some good ones already. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. Prater Museum. March 11th in New York City. The Edge NYC. Oh man. See, March 11th, the same day WHO declared. And this is think about NYC, coronavirus. 9/11, right? I mean, Zach literally wrote a whole book about from 9/11 to coronavirus here in New York City, New York. The Edge NYC observation deck opened to the public. They did this on purpose, man. I'm telling you, this is a ritual 100%. The Edge NYC equals 39. What? Wow. New York NY 39. New York 39. NY 39. NYC 39. So we have a new one. The Edge NYC 39. Oh my goodness, man. It's what the Empire State. Empire 39. That's why I'm guessing I'm going so quick. Because how if we missed this, it'd have been bad. That's a good fucking example. And if we if we get it on camera, and I don't talk about it, at least you can rewatch the stream and do it there. It's important to go through those photos. Catholic 71, Jesuit Order 54 is the fifth. It's about what? See, another 54 in the date numerology. This is insane. Kuala Lumpur next. I would go there with you guys. I know it's obviously run by the gang, but if there's a Kuala Lumpur seems like a big city and type of place, but Malaysia, I know it's heavily run, heavily masked, all that type of stuff. But again, some corner Malaysia, no one's fucking with us. Live in the jungle. I'll happily do that. St. Patrick's Day, yeah, like I'll skip that. It's bad numbers, obviously. March 11th, umbrella sky. Look at all these umbrellas, umbrella symbolism. In Portugal, these people tyrannize everywhere, like Brazil. So that equals that 73, 26 Saturnian numbers. March 7th, a snowshoe, spruce trees in New York, Charles Mountain. This is New York. If this is snowy New York propaganda by numbers in New York, that's crazy. No, I don't see any New York numbers that are blatant at least. So I'll leave it. Good. They finally did it. Mount Marcy though, you know, Mount Marcy that is right down to 44 mm 44, but I'll give it to them. They didn't, nothing New York. The last thing I'll do is snowshoe. I didn't want to do that earlier. That's why I wanted to do a snowshoe earlier. Why was I thinking like a snowshoe equals 37 on 3/7 hikers snowshoe? See that crap? On 3/7 they snowshoe 37. It's completely by the numbers, man. Here's some pyramids, right? On March 13th, three pyramids. 133 government 133. What's on the back of your dollar bill? Some pyramids. Or a pyramid. 133 government White House. This is all from the White House. Skogafoss waterfall in Iceland. It's run by the gang. Ubian Bridge. Yeah, I guess we have literally like 1 minute left. That's the funny thing here. Like less than even a minute, man. March 10th. Yeah, I'm just about to click through a bunch of these. I'm sorry. I know someone wants to look at these. You'll rewatch. Go to the link. I just want to see the rest of these. Look at this crap, man. England, UK, Sarum. So we got to see this, man. Sarum lights, more UK numbers, Islamic numbers. 48 Freemason numbers. Modern Freemason found in UK. 1717. Now we have London here in 2/8 Mason 28. Always very Masonic. I mean, London and England are very similar to the space program's pattern. Always these Masonic numbers. 2/5. This one I didn't even look at. This one. Watermelons. Black guy picking watermelons. So it's India. But still dark skin. I don't think they're even going for that stereotype. Because if they're doing that, they'll be blatant. They'll be super blatant. They would have a black guy eating watermelon. His name will be equal 42. That's what they would do. But this is India, Hyderabad, India. The fruit market. Stacking watermelons. He's wearing a mask. Poor guy. Ice Hotel. Lego Master. Brooklyn, New York 223. Heart Squared. Can this be 39? Oh my god. Heart Squared. It's not 39, but it's another New York number. 137, the 33rd prime. New York 33. And 187, Washington, D.C. 137, 187. Site of Jesus 187. But New York 33. 33rd prime, Heart Squared. You see this? New York's always using these numbers. All the time. A mirrored heart. So equals 146 prime. A mirrored heart, 3333, a mirrored number. That's why I give you that price at 39. First, we'll take the zip line. Alright, so guys, we're about to close the stream in like 30 seconds. We'll get these 8 photos in. Here's Kuala Lumpur, Itachi, and this one. It's Cape Burma. A shepherd leads her herd. This is mockery. Page 62. Or number 60. In Baghdad. Here's some little pyramidic structures back here, some trees or whatever. But here's some bunch of sheep or something. I mean, it's a shepherd. These don't look like sheep, but still, it's mockery, obviously. Young boy runs to the traditional Chinese lanterns, temple. Dal Lake, Lake of Flowers in India. Punky Mexico. Maya stuff, pyramid stuff. Donbass, Russia, snowboarder. 31.8 million prize money in Saudi Arabia. Sea of cars, camels, festival races, racing camel. It's all coded, scripted. So you got the sun rising behind a bunch of arches. This is from the Freemasons, the Jesuits, the Zionist Jews in Germany. Oh, 66 photo too. 7 photo. Ice sculpture is pretty cool. Looks like something out of Mario. Then in Ethiopia, the 60 Afro 68. Two African men right here. 68 photo. So we'll leave it there. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna end it. I just want to listen for something and decode this. 74. Okay, Jesus. These sonic numbers. Oh, you're welcome, Rusty Potatoes. Yeah, they really do. More people need to learn. That's I'm here to do it. Teach them, introduce them to this. Yeah, I'm glad you guys learned a lot. I really am. That's amazing to hear. And I wish I could sit even more and elaborate on that because, yeah, that's like our goal here is to teach. So, great way to end for sure. So, I gotta leave, guys. But I really appreciate all of you, the people who are new, who joined, who get it, who understand, follow. Thank you so much. And we'll be back on the next one. Nice. Thanks, Neil of Hope. Glad you all learned something too. So, as they say, picture says 1,000 words. The photo galleries never fail us. They've never failed us once. It never will fail us. It's always rituals by the numbers from the Jesuits inside those photos. Appreciate you, Cramerica. Appreciate you, bro. So y'all take care. You have a good one. Peace out. The next one's tomorrow around the same time. Noon, no later than 1, but around noon, between noon and 1. It's around noonish. Yeah, for sure. You're welcome. Take care, all. Love y'all. See you later. Awesome. Yeah, the chat's amazing. So that's perfect. You guys are engaging too. Thanks a lot, guys.